Hi, my name is Elizabeth and I am first generation Chinese American.
Hi, I'm Adrian and I'm also first generation Chinese American.
Hi, I'm Bianca and I'm first generation Chinese American.
What's up? I'm Jordan and I'm second generation Filipino American.
Hi, I'm Paul and I'm first generation Korean American.
Hey, I'm Juan Estacio and I'm first generation Filipino American.
So the scientific term for eyelid surgery is blepharoplasty.
So basically what it is a procedure that mostly women go through to get double eyelids. It creates a crease right there for double eyelids. It's a really big procedure among Asian American women because they feel the pressure to look more westernized and to be more accepted.
So I've always considered getting eyelid surgery because I never really liked my eyes. Ever since I was little, I've always just looked in the mirror and looked at my eyes and I just didn't like it. There's just something about it I didn't like. And then I did research. I looked up online what type of eyes there are, and then westernized eyes are a lot bigger, and that's something I've always liked. And then there's also something called a monolid and a heavy lid. I don't have a monolid, but I do have a heavy lid, which I don't like. I've always talked to my sister about how when I grow up, I'm gonna get the fat sucked out of my eye. It's true. I really did. My sister would be like, okay, whatever, you don't really need it. But then I've always just been so conscious about it. I didn't like it. I wanted what most Western people have, which is the crease. They have some depth in their eye, which I don't have. I've always wanted that,
Well, I have one double eyelid and my other eye is a monolid sometimes, so I'll have double eyelid on this eye on and off. I grew up with my mom taping my eyes so that I would have a double eyelid on this one. So I grew up with that environment thinking that that was something important. I have considered double eyelid surgery before, but I'm not really certain if I would go as far as actually getting it, but I do use eye tape.
We've gone as far as researching plastic surgery surgeons, to consider getting eyelid surgery. Asian women in general, they have issues about their eyes because society sees it as this Western look is very popular, it's the best, but in reality nothing's the best. We are who we are, and I don't think society should say what is beautiful.
Domestic violence is a pattern of behavior in a relationship where one or both partners is under abusive control.
It's not recognized in Asian American cultures because they want to save face. They only want people to know about their good sides, never anything bad about their families. And usually if a woman were to be abused and they report it, if anything were to happen to the families, relatives or other family members would just blame it on the women, saying that they're the ones that broke up the family.
To stop the cycle of domestic violence, you should call a hotline so they can help you with an evacuation plan for yourself and your family.
The cycle of violence begins with the honeymoon stage, where both parties are happy and there is relatively little strain on the relationship. Tension begins to build with more arguments until finally the abuse occurs. After this incident, the abuser is remorseful and goes back to the honeymoon stage. This cycle repeats and will not be broken until there is a drastic change.
There are generally two different stereotypes for Asian American women. Both are depicted in a way to satisfy exotic sexual fantasies.
A lot of Asian American women are portrayed as the Dragon Lady, and the Dragon Lady is a highly sexualized, mysterious, and dangerous character. An example of a modern-day Dragon Lady would be X-Men's Lady Deathstrike.
The geisha stereotype is the other category that Asian American women are represented as. This character is dainty, submissive, and wants to be dominated sexually. It's important to break these stereotypes because it's unfair to women to be illustrated in this way.
Debbie, you're gonna get married.
Baby getting married?
Yeah.
Does it look like a Han Solo?
Kind of.
Ooh, can I see? Oh my God. So handsome. Oh, look at the time. It's so 2:30. Daddy have to go interview now.
Yeah,
Okay.
good luck.
Oh,
Good luck going to America.
Yes.
Can we have your papers, please?
Yes.
What's your name?
David Cho.
Where are you from?
I'm from Beijing, China. Yes.
What's your husband's name?
My husband name Sean. Big as Sean.
So what is your occupation when you come to America?
When I come to America, I think I'm going to be housewife. Yes.
That sounds good.
Yes.
Really.
All right, looks like you're good to go.
I come to America. Happy.
Give it some time and you'll be able to immigrate.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Are you Debbie?
Oh, my baby like Han Solo. Yes. Hello. Okay.
Throughout American history, there have been laws that are created relating to Asian American immigration.
The Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882 was the first federal law that discriminated against one specific race.
The Gentlemen's Agreement Act of 1907 excluded Japanese and Korean men from immigrating to the U.S.
The Asian Immigration Act, also known as the Asian Exclusion Act of 1924, basically restricted the amount of Asian immigrants coming to America to 2%.
The Chinese-McDuffie Act of 1934 allowed the Philippines to be its own nation, as well as took away the nationality class of Filipino Americans, allowing them to suffer from the Asian Exclusion Act of 1924.
The Immigration Act of 1965 opened up immigration to all Asians.
And these are the 10 things you should know about Asian American women.
Woo!
Who's married?
We did it.
Cheers!